gut has a barrier that keeps proteins and bacteria and viruses out. You've talked about the leaky gut, where those things can get in, protein and bacteria, and cause inflammation. The same thing happens in the brain. You can get a leaky brain, and that lets in all kinds of bad things that are really not good for the brain.
Let's show everybody what you're talking about.
Sure.
I want you to never forget this show. The idea that you can have leakiness in your brain, not just in your gut. So this is typically what your brain would sense was happening. It's got a protective shield around it, and that's important. That blood-brain barrier protects it from things that would actually go in there and bother it, like bacteria and toxins. So that these irritants, toxic material, they'll get in there and they'll try to get to the brain, but they just can't penetrate this impermeable shell, this blood-brain barrier. Dr. Perlmutter says when you break through that barrier, which is hard to do, it's hard to do that. I'm going to put your goggles on. But you can do it with food that you put in your diet. For example, pretend this is gluten. What would it do to that protective barrier?
All right, here we go.
It washes off the bacteria. What else does it do? Well, none of the bacteria. And all of a sudden, you've broken through something sacred. And when that happens, it crumbles away. All that gunk begins to affect your brain, cause that inflammation that I showed you on those scans. And what happens to your memories, your ability to reason, decision-making skills? Ultimately, you think you have dementia. In fact, your doctors think you have dementia.
A disease for which there is no treatment. That's so fundamental.
Or remember this, and make sure nothing cracks that blood-brain barrier. So carbs are important to us living our life. It's the reason that despite the fact that I've heard more feedback about the show you did with us earlier than probably any other show I've done, it's still a challenge. So what do you suggest that people are going to just eat a regular diet but avoid gluten?
Butter is back.
Butter.
That's the take-home message. Butter is back. You have a piece of it, you have your bread and butter. What were we told over the years? We said, oh, have the bread but get rid of the butter. And as a matter of fact, we got to ditch the bread and eat the butter. The butter is fat. And what I'm saying, I said it before, we've got to eat more fat. Your brain, 60% fat. You make your brain from the fat that you eat. But these beautiful fats are what build a beautiful brain. Butter, olive oil, coconut oil, avocado, cheese, eggs rich in saturated fat, which has been so castigated over the years. You know, a big study came out recently showing that saturated fat is good for your heart and good for your brain. 50% of the fat in mother's milk, breast milk, is saturated fat. Wouldn't be there if it was bad for us, I can assure you. Grass-fed beef, wild fish, not farm-raised fish, if you can get wild fish. Terrific. And I'm not saying don't eat carbohydrates, that's for sure. Have your apple a day. Have some berries. Have some grapes. Have a third of a cup of rice. Limit your carbohydrates to 80 grams a day. That's the brain smart thing to do. And the more fat you eat, you'll actually stimulate your brain to grow new brain cells. When you and I were in medical school, what did they say? You got 100 billion brain cells. Every time you drank a beer, you lost 20,000 brain cells.
Drank the beer.
And we made it to the show, right? So the point is you get the second chance. You can grow new brain cells. It's called neurogenesis. It's pretty empowering.
Thank you for your provocative work and for being brave enough to step out with your patients. And Terry, thank you for sharing your story. We'll be right back.
Ever broken out in hives?
I feel a hive coming on right now.